It's the only way of life we know. It is a way of life. It's not a job. We sleep and eat farming. That's all we know. My name's Joe Sabbatini, part of the Hula Sabbatini farm operation. We're in Prairie County, Arkansas, which is pretty much centered between Memphis and Little Rock, and rice farming country for over 100 years. We farm about 3,400 acres. Half of it is rice, usually, other half beans, and we rotate back and forth. A sustainable rice field, we shoot for nothing but the rice that we planted. That's what we wanted the end result to be. It doesn't happen that way in the real world. Between the grass that gets away and the off types and whatnot, the different weeds, but our main goal is to keep the red rice out of the rice that we plant. That's where we depend on the New Path and the Provisia product because of the weeds that are developed in the resistance in the red rice. Well, naturally, we've used BASF product for years. We've really become, I guess, intertwined with them through Doobie. He started scouting our fields several years ago, says, hey, why don't we try this? Why don't we try that? And we get a first-hand look at it and see how it works in the real world. And we benefit from that, there's no doubt.
Every time I come over here and we talk about something and they run an idea by me, it's just, you always leave here impressed and thinking, man, that's pretty sharp. They was early to adopt drone technology. They check their rice and it saves them a ton of footstep and man hours due to the fact they're using a drone to check levees, check the floodgates, and make sure everything's coming out even. The need for technology is definitely there, but it'll never replace guys getting in the field and kind of ground truthing what they've seen. We introduced Provisia rice in this year due to the fact that we was noticing some resistance issues with some of the tools that we have in the toolbox that we typically rely on pretty heavily in a rice crop. Provisia is a great fit for Joe and Skip and many other growers in this area. It's going to complement Clearfield by giving us the ability to add an extra year of rice, and that's also going to bring a new mode of action into that rotation.
If we take care of the Provisia system, we'll be able to continue to grow rice in that field. And it will allow us to rotate different modes of action, different varieties of rice, and keep the resistance from building up. The cleaner, the more pure, higher quality, to me, that's beauty. When a field is perfectly clean, it's been achieved, that's it. You know, some people like scenic mountains, a beautiful clean rice field, it doesn't.